Hello everybody, Torgal here, and welcome back to another episode of Modsauce 2. Last time we played with demon summoning and the likes of blood magic, and today we're gonna continue a bit and probably going to the craziest part of blood magic that I have never done before, and that is the demon summoning ritual. It's actually a demon invasion, I should say, and I just wanted to start with showing you guys this guy here. He did not despawn. So he's still here, so we're gonna kill him right now. And take the... what's the thing called again? The demon crystals with us. So let's go down to... where is it? Over there. Alright, cool. So, what we're gonna start with today is something that we need for this demon invasion ritual. And I want to set that up right here. I did some testing on that part, because it was very hard finding information on how to actually do that. These things right here, a crystal bell jar. We need 8 of these. With these 8 different, I'm gonna call them aspects. This one right here is Aquasalis, and then we got Potentia, Incendium, Magicalis, Terra, Sanctus, Ether, and Tenebrae. And the way you get these into like a gas or liquid form into these crystal bell jars is with this alchemic calcinator. And that's the thing, I couldn't find any information on, or very little. And we're gonna put this guy right there. Okay. So this guy doesn't have a UI, nothing. Okay. And I found out that in order to actually crystallize, break these up into their elements, or whatever you want to call that, you have to put a blood orb into this. And check it out down here. There's like a little shelf. And when I right click this, it puts the blood orb down here. That is the actual power source for this, the fuel. And that takes LP out of your network. And now when we put, let's go with a different color because we already have blue here. Let's go with the Incendium. You put one in here. I do have my particles turned on, if I am not mistaken. Yes, they are on. Oh, speaking of particles, well, it's a different subject, but I wanted to say thank you very much to everybody that has helped out on the GoFundMe campaign. Because I am recording this episode of Modsauce with the new graphics card already. I got a GTX 980 Ti. You guys' support was absolutely overwhelming, and I'm really, really happy and thankful for every one of you guys that helped out. It was amazing. Thank you so much. And I did record one Minecraft episode already on Unabridged, and the quality turned out to be really good. Unfortunately, still in 720p, not 1080p, because I think my processor is too slow. It's 4 years old, so I'm going to start saving my money. And hopefully, sometimes beginning of next year, I'm going to be able to actually upgrade my computer. And then take this graphics card, of course, which is going to save me a lot of money on the new computer, and put it in there. So anyways, you guys see now this Incendius is gone, and now we got some red stuff in here, right? This gas or liquid or something. And then you need to make, this guy right here, the alchemic router. Let me just show you guys real quick things I made. I also made this alchemic cleanser and the segmenter. I guess this is kind of, it says use to designate which reagents can go into a container. So we could set up multiples of these and then tell this guy only put, Aquasalis in this and Incendius in another one and so on. But I haven't found the need for that yet. So what we do with this here is you shift right click this guy. You guys, by the way, see above my levels, it shows now 1000 Incendium. It shows you how much is in this guy. You guys see that number? When you shift right click, it now tells you attuned crystal is now set to Incendium. And now when I right click this guy, you get this message here, has no connections remaining. I don't know what that means, but now when I click this guy, you see it's transmitting. And now the 1000 are in here, and this guy is empty. So now the next thing is that you can only put one of these at a time. But if you put a hopper on top, I found that out, you can put the whole thing in there, and it's going to now do one after another. It's going to burn this one up and put it over here. And it doesn't do that process until it's actually done here. So once this is filled with 1000, it will put them over here and continue with the next one. Let's just wait a second here so you guys... Ooh, it looks like there's more than one in there. You guys saw the little particles, and now it's filling up and we are at 2,000. So now what I need to do is make one for every one of these remaining ones. Okay, so I'm gonna, the same principle that I do here, I'm gonna break all these down and fill all these 8, or the remaining 6 here, with all these aspects. I hope that makes sense. And then we'll go ahead and actually, no, let me, while we wait for this, there's one more thing we can do. The ritual that we're going to do requires us to have 15 million LP in our network. Okay, you guys see right now, well, it's sucking some out. You know, it's always 10 low because that's what's going into this guy over here. Possibly also the sword. Let me turn that off. So what we need to do is increase the storage of our network up to 15 million so we can store that. And I found out the way you can do that, I didn't know that either, is with these Rune of the Orb. These guys right here. Okay? And we don't have the tier 6 yet down here, so I figured, let's see here real quick. I made 28, so that would be 1, 2, 3... Oh, whoa. No, I don't want to do these. These are the ones I'm exchanging. No, I'm not touching those. So these are 7... Oh, these are 28. I made how many? 32. So I can exchange all these here. These 28, and then maybe 4 more in this row. Let's do that real quick. Let me just show you this one row right here. And give me all those back, please. 7. Now let's put that in here. Now, of course, I'm going to lose a lot of my LP generation. But now if we go and check here, you guys see? Now it's going over 10 million LP. And I believe every one of these increases your maximum LP by 2%. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14% more right now. And this guy seems to be, how much? 10,000. Done. Oh, no, never mind. It needs to go to 16,000. So we got a few more left. So I tell you what, guys. I'm going to continue doing this. And I'm going to replace... I kind of want to leave this for right now. But I just wanted to show you guys because after the next cut, I want to be up to 15 million LP in the network and have all 8 of these done. So I'll BRB. Okay, something is not working here right now. When I switch to... what is this here again? It's showing me here Potentia. Okay, and when I shift right-click, it set it to Potentia. I right-click it, and then I right-click here. Nothing happens. So I think now I'm going to need... Whoops, wrong one. I'm going to need this alchemic cleanser. This guy right here. Let's see here real quick. Right-click it. Destination list now cleared. Okay. So now let's shift right-click this again. Right-click and right-click. Now it's sending that Potentia over here. Okay. So it remembers whatever. So if I just change this, like if I would use this spot now for forever for Potentia. Okay, and I put Potentia in here, and I have a crystal jar here. I'm guessing it will always fill this one, and I could put an incendium over here, and whenever I need it, it would fill it. So it kind of remembers the connections that you have set up again. But I just wanted to show you guys this, so you need to make this alchemic cleanser in order to reset this and this bell jar over here. At least that's how I understand it. It is not hard once you know how to do it, but it's not, explained anywhere in game. At least I couldn't find it. And on the wikis, there was not much information. I found some information on the official Blood Magic forum post, and then I had to watch some people's videos and kind of piece it all together to figure out how this entire setup works. Anyways, guys, enough talking. I'll be back when I got all these 8 and 15 million LP. Alright, I got all these guys filled now. All of them have 16,000. Not sure what that AR means. I don't know. People were saying that, you need 8 containers with 16,000 AR. Or all 8 different colors. I don't know exactly, guys. I'm just trying to get it set up. I did not even test it in a single player world because I figured it's gonna work with the homework I've done on it. So, check it out. We're at 14,814,000. So this is still going, and it's been way over an hour since I set up those all 32 I put over here. You guys see, I put these 28 in the tier. What would that be? That's tier 4 ring, yeah. And then 4 more in the middle. I don't like the texture of these, by the way. I wish they would look nicer. They may. It's like a placeholder almost. But anyway, let me show you guys what I made. I made a new RF Tools dimension a little while ago. And can I show you how I made it? Let's see here real quick. No, not directly. Oh yeah, I can. No, I would need to take it apart, and I don't want to risk that. Sorry, guys. It's the same one as I set up the desert. The only thing is that, you know, I went with flat world, and I did not put the desert biome or the always noon. I wanted there to be a night day cycle, and I did put, I believe, I don't remember exactly. Let's see here real quick. Whoops, wrong one. I think I put the one in for the weather. Yeah, no rain. I think I put that one in. Because, well, rain sucks. And let's go there. Let me show you guys what I did. It's just a flat world, and it's kind of funny because it looks like a plains, but it is actually a deep ocean biome. What? Well, yeah, I didn't explore it. I was just wondering, why do I have a circle up there? And yeah, we're in a deep ocean biome. And what I did is, all I did is break the blocks down there. And you guys see it still hasn't regenerated because it's not chunk loaded. And I moved it up here. So it's off the ground. You guys see we have hostiles. I left all that on. I just said, you know, no structures and that kind of stuff. Now, we're going to have to find a place where we're going to start this ritual. I don't want it to start directly next to the platform. So, right here. That looks like a good spot. Now, let me get out the super stick. Guy right here. That, and we need a master ritual stone. And I believe 128 rituals. Now, this guy is set to the Convocation of the Damned. That's the ritual we need as far as I know. And you see here, it says total stones 128. So why don't we set this up first? Because when I see it, I know if it's the right one. And click on it. And let it place all the stones for us. This is really big. This thing is enormous. And it's actually all gonna get kind of blown up later on. It all goes away. I should have probably broken the grass here just in case it needs to place anything in these blocks, because I think that the grass will stop it. Yep, I think it looks done, right? If I click this now, I'm gonna get the, yeah, facing. All right, so that is, all the ritual stones are gone, yeah. Let me just dump these two over here. I don't want to have these seeds on me. There we go. Now I can turn it on again. Apparently I don't have it on at all. So, you see these 8 pillars right here. These right there. That is where we need to put these different bell jars. They need to go all the way up here. And if I would use my activation stone right now, oops, it would give me a message. Well, we can try it out in a second, just to see it. Because we're in an RF Tools dimension, I won't be able to sleep. Let me get this thing out here. I'm pretty sure that it tells me not ready or something. Here we go. Vibrates pathetically. Well, A, we don't have the 15 million yet. Oh, we're almost there. And there is more stuff needed here. Now, let me think here. How am I gonna do this? Now, my first thing is, should I make this... I did bring blocks to dress this up, but all of this is gonna get destroyed later. Here, I brought all these bloodstones. Nah, I'm just gonna leave it. So, how this works is, I'm gonna have to drain all these AR, these thingamajiggies here, into the Master Ritual Stone. And then we need to put a blood altar on top. And then sacrifice a demon on top of it. And I believe that starts the whole ritual. So, it's pretty crazy. Let me get this guy right here, the router. I believe that this is what we need to use now. So I tune it to ether. Link containers either too far or in a different dimension. All right, sure. And we'll put that here. Okay, maybe I need to clear all these. Maybe some of them were still linked here. Let's just go around and clear all these guys here real quick. I think that's where we started. Yeah. So now it's set to ether. Link containers either too far or in a different dimension. Let me shift right click on this guy. And then right click. Right click? No. Maybe alchemy relay. I saw in a video where they used this. You can place these on here. You see that? Like this. Oh wow, I thought this was more than a one-time click. So set to that to here. It's too dimension. Okay. So this doesn't help. Oh no, no, no. Oh my goodness. Let's do this again. You gonna fix this for me? Thank you. Let me go back to, actually I can use my workbook for that. I'm gonna remove the, where's blood magic here? I'm gonna remove that crystallizer thingamajiggy, whatever that is called here. This one, just so it's gone. I don't know if that will interfere with it or something. We put that in there. Come back here, put the hopper away. Okay, so now we can go back. I did make a page for that already. I believe it's on the ground. I never replaced it to go up top, but that is fine. Now, which way did I go? That way, right there. Oh, I see it on the minimap, the circle. Okay, so now let's try this one more time. Alchemical router. What other things do I have here? I got this. Used to designate which reagent can go into a container. That doesn't sound like what I need. Sorry guys, like I said, I haven't tested this before. So now can I tell you? Oh, wait a second. It doesn't go into the... It goes into the blood altar, I think. I think it goes here. No, whoa. What happened now? Let's try this one more time. If it doesn't work, then I will play around with it. Now shift right click. No. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I'll BRB. Okay, I'm gonna try this again now. And we're gonna place 4 of these alchemical relays. I'm trying to follow the actual mod maker made a little tutorial on how to set this thing up. So I figured I'm gonna follow that. And let me just get some dirt next to this. There, 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 and there. And we're gonna place these levers on here. Because these you can control with a redstone signal, apparently. And then, here's using this alchemical router. And shift right click, linking to select the container. Check that out. What I did earlier is, you see this here? I just shift right clicked into the air with this thing. And that's when it told me clearing saved container. I think it was still saved to that calcinator. And now, but not destroyed it. I didn't have to destroy it, but now I should be able to link it to here. Linking to selected container. Container is now linked. Transmitting. All right, let's do this again. Shift right click, clearing. Sorry guys, I'm trying to link from up here. Linking to selected container. There we go. Container is now linked. Oh, and you see it's already filling. With the ether. Wow, cool. I hope I'm ready. Now I'm gonna shift right click, clearing save containers, right? It's still filling. Yes. Oh. Now it's filled with both. Oh, well. Okay, so shift right click, and right click. So now the Aquasalis is also linked here. Now let me check this out here quick. I'm going to turn this lever off. Clear this guy. Shift right click, right click. Alright, so this thing apparently doesn't matter. It will always just fill up. So we can leave this lever in the on position, right? That's on, yes. Now again, clear this, shift right click, and right click. Very cool. So now I'm gonna do the other ones here. I'm just telling you every one of it. So you do once shift right click, then another right click, and then a right click here. And that's what it does. And then somewhere out in the wild, I clear it, then shift right click, right click. So now we got these two going here, these two going here. Oh, we got particles. And these two going here. So now we need to do the yellow one. Shift right click to here. Empty it. Shift right click. All right, so now I believe. Let's see. I want to see these particles over here. Come on, do it for me. There we go. All right, so now we got all these done. And now, this is crazy, guys. So now I need to shift right click from here. Select the container to the master ritual stone. So it's going from there to here and then to here. And now when I shift right click, okay, how do I get, oh, that only has incendium. Okay, it's possible that I'm gonna have to do this automatically in between. You know, once it has all the incendium in here, then I need to tell this to switch to whatever this is here, the Aquasalis or something, and go here, and so on. So this it takes quite a while to set this up, but, well, if you get to this stage, you should have some time to actually do it, because this is a crazy ritual. Alright, I had to do a little more reading up here for a second, and then I remembered I need to sacrifice this demon, so I just put these 4 bloodstones here, so it cannot get out here in a minute. But now I believe, now that we have everything tied to here, and then into the blood altar, or into the ritual stone, I say, we should be able to right-click this, because also, check it out, I got over 15 million LP now, finally. So let's see, ooh, before I forget, I want to take this soul-hardened flask, because it's gonna get damagey here. And I also made 2 other ones, a regeneration 4 with 53 seconds. So what I did there is use a gas tier and a what's the thing called, the regular, this guy right here, a standard binding agent, and that made me a regeneration flask with like 22 seconds. Then I put it back in with a gas tier and the greater power catalyst. And that made it a regeneration 4 with 2 seconds. Then I put it back in with another gas tier and a greater lengthening catalyst. And that made it this regeneration 4 for 53 seconds. And the absorption 4, I did the same thing. Okay, it was just an absorption, I don't remember for how long. And then I increased it with the power catalyst. So it became a absorption 4. And then I added the lengthening catalyst to make it for 9.5 minutes. So I'm just gonna take these right now because it might get hairy here, and this one I just keep on my bar. Just to be ready for whatever happens, guys. I've never done this. It's still... What am I missing? Don't understand. Have everything. Is there maybe a bigger one than this that I might need? That I did not see. Let's see, where are they? It's quite possible that there's another. Come on. There's one. Activates more powerful ritual. Okay, what do I need to make you? I need a... Oh, I can make it with another star. Okay. Well, let's make this guy real quick so I can show you how to make it. Sorry, guys. But I'm pretty sure that that's probably my problem right now. So let's go in the tower. And I believe I needed an... Let's get these... Come on. Stop lagging. We needed a... This one right here. So I need an ether, an aquasalis, and an incendium. Let's go at alchemy. One of you, and this is the aquasalis, right? That's what I needed. Yes, and I need a nether star, and that is it. I should... Yes. Well, let's make this room. That should only take a second for these items to come through. There's the ether. Come on, incendium. And aquasalis, don't let me hang in. Here's that one. And this guy should be the next in just a second. That's what I meant when I set all this up. That's gonna save me a lot of time later on. It was definitely worth it. Okay. So this guy goes somewhere here, and the order doesn't really matter. And I don't know if... Got the orb in here. I do have everything. There we go. Very cool. So I'm guessing that is now the problem, and it's tied to me. So let's go back here. I really hope that was it. Because I watched this developer commentary a couple of times now, and if this is not doing the trick, then something must have changed through the versions. These work. A rush of energy flowed through the ritual. Did it take my 15 million? Yes, it did. Okay, so... What? You're supposed to see all these elements now flowing in here. Let's see here. You... There, oh, there we go. It's starting. And this is gonna be a lot of lightning. Let me just turn down the sound right now, because this is gonna be lightning for a very long time. This is a very long ritual, especially. And you guys see now this stuff is flowing in here. So I think I'm gonna have to do the same here. So you... two here. Container's now linked. Okay. Alright. You there? Okay, maybe it's just doing one of these elements at a time. I don't really want to cut right now, because, I mean, this is the exciting part right here of getting this going. And also, I made sure, by the way, that my elemental affinity is on, so I cannot be put on fire. Make sure you got that going. Right, so what's going on here? What is it doing? It's still doing the... I think that gray stuff was the... Tenebrae or something. What is it? Yeah, Tenebrae. Okay, so that is done. Unlink this too. Are we lagging? Okay, so now can I... Now it's set to Sanctus. Here. Linked container has no connections. Alright, so this one is empty. We see that. How am I going to get all this other stuff in here? What's happening? Cleared. Error. Linking to selecting container. Magicalis. Can no longer find linked container. What? Don't understand what you're saying. Right? Transmit. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. This is just highly confusing how to link this stuff. That's the only thing that bugs me about this. Maybe I just don't understand it. It's still doing incendium. Why can I not switch to the other one? You know, the secondary one. Because this one has only twice incendium and this one has 2 different ones. Okay. And you have 2 times air, ether. So you go here. So, what am I supposed to do here? Flip these levers or something? Something on. So they need to be in the off state. So why are they here? Why did I place those? Okay, we're doing something, guys. I hope you are. Oh, now see, it's getting 2 different ones. So now it's all just a wait to empty all these little bell jars up here, and they should all be going. Whoa. Where are these going? What's happening over here? You guys see these particles all flying away? Where are you going? That's pretty cool. If you don't know what is gonna happen here, guys, this is gonna be nuts. Definitely one of the coolest things I've ever seen in modded Minecraft is gonna happen here. There's gonna be a demon invasion. We're opening a portal to an alternate dimension, I guess. Even though we are in a different dimension already, we're opening a portal to another one with a bunch of baddies that are gonna come out. Still doing those 2. So this one is empty, this one is empty, and this one is empty. So we got 3. And now it's working on the purple stuff. This right here. It does take quite a while to empty all that. I really wonder if we needed these relays in between, or if I could have just linked them one by one directly to there. I don't know what the point is of these relays for this ritual. So we're on the Sanctus, the last one here right now. So all we have left is a little bit, like, about 3,000. And then all these crystal bell jars are empty. And I think that then we can finally summon this guy, or I should sacrifice him. And that should be it. I'm really hoping I don't mess something up, because it would, you know, be terrible if I had to redo anything of that. How are we doing on these buffs? Alright, I'm gonna redo them real quick here. I'm not taking a risk. I don't need this anymore now. And you are activated. And I made another one of the regular energy blasters, by the way. I won't need this here either. So I do have the bazooka, but I wanted something that I can shoot faster with also. So let's go ahead and take... This is the... Soul Harden 1 minute on that, and we'll take in that absorption for 9.5 minutes, and now I can hopefully sacrifice this guy. Yes, something is happening. That's supposed to be right there, and we're supposed to have explosions. There we go. I'm ready. Bring it on. Little more maybe. Come on, don't leave me down. Oh, there we go. Now it's switched to this structure right there. And you see, it made a road. And I don't want to touch anything here. But now what is going to happen is, this right here will start creating a demon village, pretty much. Endless. It will take over the entire world. There is no... I don't know if there is a way that maybe if I break this, which I'm not going to try... that would stop it from spreading or something. But what we're waiting on now is for this one to generate us structures. And I have no idea if this needs to stay chunk loaded to keep going. What's underneath here? Okay, so some of these ritual stones are still there. I'm not gonna break them, like I said. I'd rather leave them and see. I mean, they're easy to make. Alright, this is activated. This is activated. I'm ready! Come on, man! Give me something to fight! Yeah, come on! Do something! I don't know how fast this... Oh, there we go. We got something. It's so cool. Is there a baddie? Because we want these baddies. Here we go. Life shards. That's what we're after. Assistant. This here. Diary. Alright, I'm gonna leave all this in the chest, this gobbledygook. Yeah, I don't need any other stuff here. I actually wonder if these demons that are gonna... There's one over there, guys. I found one. How you doing, sir? I want him to hit me. I want to see if he can do damage. Alright, he took some of the absorption out. Alright, so what this guy is gonna possibly give us is these shards. The ones we need to make our tier 6 altar. Man, 200 hit points. I wonder if he's gonna give us blood shard. There we go. We got some. So now we got 2 soul shards and 2 life shards. And that is what the ones that we need to make this tier 6 altar, if you guys remember. And, you know, the more of these buildings that are gonna spread, the more of these demons are gonna be here. And that is actually where I'm going to end it for today, guys. I'm gonna have a little cliffhanger for a change. I want to let this spread, and then next episode we're going to explore here all these different structures that are going to get spawned and see how far it got. Now, my thing here is that I don't know if it's going to keep going if I'm leaving here. So I am actually going to leave a chunk loader here. And I want to put it directly on top of that. Let's put it here. Okay, this is gonna... Let's see here. Go laser. Yeah, it keeps at least the altar here. Spawn, loaded. That's how far I'm gonna load it. I don't want to go with a bigger radius than that. And then, you know, next episodes, like I said, we're gonna fight here with these guys. I'm gonna refill these flasks, all of them. I really wanted to take some damage so I can try out this regen, but he was not able to hurt me. And I'm wearing only the blood magic armor. Well, I have the Ring of Cordata here and the Sojourner's Stash, but that's it. That doesn't really help us in protection. Anyways, guys, it was crazy. I really dig this. And you guys are going to see, this is going to be really, really cool when this is, you know, an entire city here full of demons. And apparently there's also like little secret treasure chests and rooms and stuff, so we're going to have to explore that. And then we'll upgrade our altar to tier 6 next time. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. And if you did, don't forget to hit that like button and let me know what you think about this. I mean, this is very end game, and if you're playing a public server, make sure you clear it with your admin first before you make this, because this will take over your world. That's why I put it into an RF Tools dimension. And I was kind of hoping for this to spread one more time here on camera before I end the episode, but apparently it's not going to happen. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.